Hey everyone! This might look like a simple piece of paper to you, but over 100 years ago, when going overseas was even more difficult than it is today, it became possible with this Euro-Asian International Railway ticket in hand to get from Germany to Russia, then to Tsuruga and finally Tokyo through train and sea travel, in a little over 15 days for the first time in history. Before that, it took over a month of sea travel to reach Japan from Western Europe. But thanks to the development during the Meiji era of a new railway line going through Fukui, the trip became much shorter. In a multitude of ways, trains brought unprecedented change to the world. With this in mind, I'd like to take you today on a trip back in time to the Meiji era, when the Japan we know and love was still under construction. Railways greatly contributed to the development of modern Japan, and Fukui is the perfect place to get a feeling of that legacy, which was even awarded the Japan Heritage designation in 2020 for its importance in the country's history. First, during the Meiji era, trains started running between the city of Nagahama, Shiga Prefecture, Tsuruga City, and Minami Echizen Town, both of which are located in Fukui. Starting with the 1884 completion of the Yanagase Tunnel connecting Tsuruga and Nagahama. Over 20 tunnels were built in the area, facilitating the circulation of goods around these parts and prompting the development of international trade. The area thus became a hub through which people, cultures, and goods from all over the world passed. Some of the tunnels are still used daily as regular roads now pass through them. For logistic purposes, all trains had to make a stop at the Imajo station of Minami Echizen Town, which is apparently how the habit of eating soba buckwheat noodles while standing up, waiting for your train, came to be. Then, in 1912, the Euro-Asian International Railroad was established, connecting Tokyo to Western Europe through Tsuruga City, Fukui. The port town of Tsuruga, located on the Sea of Japan, thus flourished as a gateway to the continent. Because of this rich history as an international city, Tsuruga is home to a great mix of both Japanese and Western cultures to this day. During the Second World War, Jewish refugees who were issued visas for life by Chiune Sugihara, the then vice-consul for the Japanese Empire in Lithuania, also boarded the Euro-Asian International Railroad. As they landed in Tsuruga after fleeing Europe, the city is known as a port of humanity. Around town, railways are celebrated in more ways than one. Can you guess who I turned into? The answer is Captain Harlock from the Galaxy Express anime! Starting from the JR Tsuruga station, the Symbol Road is lined with 28 impressive statues depicting famous scenes from two popular anime series embodying Tsuruga's reputation as a city of science, transportation, and railways, as well as its hopes for the future. Galaxy Express 999 and Space Battleship Yamato. This concludes our trip back in time to the very beginnings of contemporary Japan, a part of history in which Fukui and its people played an important role. As always, thanks for watching and see you soon!